Hi everyone, back here on the 29th of August to share with my family just some words that I had been given from the Lord on the 10th of July. And I have been keeping this close to myself because it was just a few words and I wasn't quite sure where the Lord was going with it. And so I just sort of sat on it for a while until I had some more information really. But since I received that word, amazing events have happened around the world that just made me feel that I should share it. So I prayed about it and I asked for confirmation, and that next morning I did receive some confirmation. So I feel it's okay to share this with you. I'm not sure if it's going to continue to happen or whether it's just been over this last month or so and then there will be a break from it. But anyway, what I heard that night was I heard these words, thunder and lightning. So it was just a brief word. But brothers and sisters, since hearing those words, sorry, I had to cough. I'm getting much better. Thank you for your prayers. Since hearing those words, thunder and lightning, there have been some incredible events going on around the world. And initially I thought, oh, that might be just a coincidence, but it's just been ongoing, brothers and sisters. And so I started to write down all the events that kept coming up on our national news and what we saw around our own home environment. So within a couple of weeks of those words, where I live in New Zealand experienced some incredible thunder and lightning storms for several days, one after another. And it was really unusual for us. And I saw fork lightning. My husband and I saw fork lightning, which just doesn't happen very often in New Zealand. It gave us a real fright, to be honest. Now, I know in a lot of countries you get that all the time, but for us it was a major. Now, the other thing was that Auckland, New Zealand had tornadoes and water spouts and some quite significant damage. So I'd just like to show you a couple of news articles just so that you can see for yourselves. So you can see this one here, probably only about 3 weeks after I received that word, wild weather. This is in Auckland, New Zealand, 8,643 lightning strikes over a period of about a day, I think. And this was the 17th of August 2018. And it caused fires and trees to fall. We also had major events going on in the local marinas where boats were flipped and sunk. So I'll just show you a bit of a picture about that. And this is around that same time, and this is one of the local Auckland marinas where this boat sunk. It also, the wind or tornado actually flipped a huge catamaran and caused that significant damage. So it was quite wild weather for this southern hemisphere. Now, around that same time, and I think it may have even been on the same day, in August, Poland experienced incredible lightning strikes, and I think this particular article was one of the first to go out, and it actually says there were injuries to 100 people and 4 people died. But I believe actually the injuries were up to 150 people and 5 people died. I do actually have another news shot to show you on that one. Well, here it is. Well, here's one that Mr. MBB3, his channel, he reports often on weather events. And if you go and have a look at his channel, in the last week or so, he's put a couple, if not more, out about thunder and lightning storms around the world and the seriousness of these events. But this is in this particular one, he was reporting on the Polish lightning attack, and you'll find that really informative. So that's once again on the 24th of August. And this particular article is just a picture of the Atlanta golf course. It was the PGA final in America, and how quite a number of people were injured by lightning that day. with lightning strikes, obviously, during the event. And once again, only a few days ago, brothers and sisters, and all these things seem to have just happened within like a week and a